You've been hearing about NFTs too, right? Cool. Let's talk about it.
NFT sales topping $4 billion in the past month.
NFTs.
A non-fungible token.
He's making $1 million on NFTs.
Making so much money. Can you please explain what's an NFT?
Doubt I would make money off the NFTs.
Since going mainstream in 2021, NFTs have been the reason behind a lot of hype and confusion. But in its core, it is a concept that has existed for years. A concept that makes certain things valuable. Okay, so NFT stands for non-fungible token. Let's just focus on the word fungible. Fungible means replaceable. So let's say that you wish to purchase the latest iPhone. You paid for it and you probably wouldn't care which iPhone you get among the millions that are getting manufactured, unless the one you get is the one you ordered and the box is sealed. Your iPhone is basically fungible. There is an exact same iPhone out there which can be shipped to you instead of the one you just got. Let's talk about Mona Lisa now. There is exactly one Mona Lisa in the world. You can print an infinite number of copies and the original one would still retain its value. And millions around the world would still travel to get a glimpse of it. So yeah, Mona Lisa is a non-fungible asset. So NFT is basically an asset that is one of its kind. Now, how do you decide that anything for that matter is one of its kind? Well, let's take an example of art. Humans pay an absurd amount of money to procure art. But if you think about it, owning the art doesn't make it valuable. It's the certificate of ownership that makes it valuable. That certificate of ownership given by the artist is what gives the art its value. It makes the art one of its kind, non-fungible. Anybody around the world can make a copy of that art. But he wouldn't have the ownership certificate, making the copy not as valuable as the original. You understand where I'm getting to now, right? NFT is based on this revolutionary new technology called blockchain. You can watch our explainer video on how the technology works, but just to give you an overview, blockchain is basically a ledger which just verifies that a transaction is legit, and everyone on the blockchain network verifies the legitimacy of this transaction for you. So let's say you, the artist, are willing to sell me an art. In this case, it can be a digital image, song, video, avatar, or anything. You quote a price of 1 Ethereum and I decide to purchase it from you. Since this transaction will happen on a tamper-proof Ethereum blockchain, it will be a 100% legit transaction. This legit recorded transaction on Ethereum blockchain will basically mean that I have a certificate of ownership of that art. Even if it's just a JPEG file which can possibly be accessed by anyone else on the internet. It can be downloaded or made copies of, it doesn't matter, because there is a recorded transaction on Ethereum blockchain that I purchased that asset. It can now be kept as a part of a private collection, or it can be sold and traded. The world is surely going to new places, and it's highly likely that NFTs will change how we interact with things in the future. But the concept behind NFTs is not something new. It's the exact same way we have valued art and other precious items. But there is an aspect of NFTs that make it extremely dangerous for our environment. Let us know if you want to know more about it, and we shall bring it to you for your information. If you want to know more about blockchain technology, watch our explainer video on the topic. If you like this video, please share it with people around you and hit the subscribe button, guys. Let's push it to 100. We shall continue to bring such interesting topics to you. Till then, peace.